Okay, we're back. Doing a lot better.
Oh, Kevin.
Here goes nothing. Leave it.
That's what the capsule is.
What's this thing?
Which one opens that this thing?
Here goes nothing. Leave it.
So that thing gives me 4 lives, or 5 lives every time I get game over afterwards.
Time.
Yeah, every time you get up to a boss, the two of you talk. So Zero, Axel, and X each have their own dialogue with the boss, and the boss has their own things, different things to say to each one. Oh yeah, I said in the other episode that that Zero gets the air dash, but I'm pretty sure all 3 of them get the air dash because Axel can do it. What? What's wrong? You hungry?
No, go.
To bathroom?
Great and wise stone calm.
Go.
How could you, of all people, do such a thing?
We have already strayed from the path. Now, all we can do is stay true to our beliefs, wherever they might lead us.
But what Red Alert is doing is wrong.
I know that. Both you and I know they are being manipulated. I fight for loyalty. Ready yourself. Warning! Warning!
Leave it.
Okay, I'm doing horrible at this. So the thing is, when your guy gets hit, and you switch your guy out, they don't have invulnerability on, so they're gonna, if you switch in while like the guy's right in the middle of a boss, like touching the boss, that guy, he's the guy you switch to is gonna take damage. At least I take a lot more damage out with the Axel now. So I think we got this.
Just getting started. Try and dodge this. Try and dodge this. Good job.
So I'm just gonna cut this out, and I'm gonna go to Ride Borski's and get the heart and the other stuff I missed, and we'll continue recording when Magnus gets back. I was explaining to Magnus on the other, well, we weren't recording, but I was telling him how when I play Mega Man 3, I kind of, well, for me, when certain smells trigger memories. So if I'm outside and I smell like the fresh air, and it's like, oh, I remember this from way back from when I was a kid. Because I've explained it before, but I don't go by like, oh, remember when I'm talking like to my family, or like we're not. Remember back when we were this age? We go, remember when we lived in this place? So when I get so when I smell the smell like if I smell the air, and it reminds me of when I was like walking around when I lived in a certain town. Well, you know, that triggers just a good feeling. When I play Mega Man 3, I get memories of when I was 3 years old in the house. When I play this game, I triggers oh no! Why did I just go back for a second?
Oh, it's kind of like what I would do.
Anyway, when I play this game, it triggers just such positive and happy memories. Oh, there it is.
What is that?
This thing? Or the yellow stuff?
The yellow.
It's health.
Leave it.
Okay, so
Here goes nothing.
I'm gonna explain to you because I skipped some cutscenes, and every time you beat a boss, there's a new cutscene. Because you know how after Zero met Axel, what happened actually? Zero arrested Axel, and he's taking him into custody, and he's gonna see like be in front of a jury.
Leave it.
Wait, did you say we were gonna be done after?
After I beat this guy and another guy. Don't you remember that?
Okay, you said only one guy.
No, I said, remember the guy I was just at? After we beat him,
Here goes
we'll stop playing.
Can you hear me, Axel?
Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, so that's what's happening with Axel. So Axel was part of a group called Red Alert, and it was run by a guy named Red. And they're kind of they do criminal activities. They're kind of like thugs. But then stuff went wrong, and they stopped obeying Red. And Axel just didn't feel comfortable being there anymore, and he wanted to do something about it.
Can you hear me, Axel? Can you hear me, Axel? Can you hear me, Axel?
Yeah, so Magnus is feeling sick, so I love you though. You're coming closer.
Oh, I don't think I have any commentaries for this game.
Ready?
Is you sick? Okay, how about we'll end it after this level?
Can you hear me, Axel? It's not because I'm sick. Can you hear me, Axel? I don't have any more material.
Well, I just talk about what's in front of me.
Can you hear me, Axel?
Leave it.
I'm very sure it's not.
Try again. It's your
Here goes nothing.
leave it to me.
I think I'll just die at off the bat so that way I get all my health back, 'cause I have like 5 lives. I'm glad the PS2 is here. I can't wait till we do Ratchet and Clank and Metal Gear Solid. But that's only if you're up to doing them.
Wait, is an onion a vegetable?
I don't know.
Fear my onion wrath. That's all I got.
Yeah, so when you know how I said like when we were playing this, we were playing with like everyone else. So when we selected this guy, Zach was all like Turbo Onion, and it was one of the most hilarious things when I was a kid. It was just so funny. So he actually thought that was his name.
What? Not funny? But I tried so hard, so hard! Okay, try again, huh? Around and around!
Okay, I get the picture. Let's get this over with.
Oh!
Warning! Warning!
I need to think of something.
Just talk about things you think about in like new discoveries, your day at school.
I get sick.
Really?
Wait.
That was like what, 2 hits?
Around and around!
I made this Bionicle guy of myself. And that doesn't look anything like get the name of Bionicle.
Leave it to me.
Basically, do you know?
I make war,
I got the design from a YouTuber named
Here, sit close, go closer to the mic. So now, like, put your legs down and bend over to the mic. Here, bring your chair in closer, cause Mangs, your voice is so quiet. You really gotta be close to the mic if we want to hear you. Well, it's only been 9 minutes, and we'll do the other level, so that way we fill up the time on this episode, okay? So anyway, go on with your Bionicle thing.
that's it. What?
None.
Wait, I thought one of them died.
Yeah, it was the red name.
Oh. You were so close. If only you didn't go back.
Yeah. When we were kids, we felt awful when someone died.
That's I would expect me going back. I'd expect going back for no reason for me. I'd expect me to do that.
God, this orange menu just brings back so many memories.
So you said they suddenly changed.
Yeah! One day, Red suddenly asked me to hand over the copied DNA data. He never asked me to do that before.
You don't mean...
Exactly! Soon after that, they started getting more and more powerful.
So they used the DNA data?
I think so. But Red didn't tell me everything. All I know is that I was used for my stupid ability.
I think that's why you left. Anyway, there's another thing I wanted to say. So you know how like Mega Man, when he was turned into a fighting robot, he was designed to copy the abilities of others?
Yeah.
So the same was done for X. Zero, because Wily wanted to make a robot that was better than Mega Man. I guess he gave the same thing to Zero, 'cause Zero learns abilities. And like Axel said, he has the copy ability where I can change into other Reploids my own size. But he's others, he's able to copy their abilities. That's how he gets weapons from the other bosses.
Ready?
Did I mention I have 4 Mega Man amiibos?
No, I'm too cheap.
I actually have a video of me talk. Well, okay.
Oh yeah, you did. I saw you play with.
I'm just looking at them. I was just like, yeah. They're named Mega Man, Rockman, and Rainbow Man.
Do you know what I was thinking of?
No, how could I?
Well, for some reason, I usually think of me getting into some accident and I get like most of my body parts are like removed. Then I've been like, you know, really, you know what I mean? Like, I got shot or hit by something and I'm like, oh my. Oh.
So Zero, if I used Zero's ability, I'd get him in like 1 hit.
How do I explain?
So like, you're imagining you get in a car accident, then you're replaced with like what, robot parts or something?
Well, not a car accident, but I've been like blats. I've been like hit with a cannonball and I got.
You know cannonballs don't explode, right?
Well, some kind of bomb and
Or like it would dismember you.
yeah.
Ready?
Anyway.
And it's like and some doctor just turns me into Mega Man.
Leave it to me.
It's horrible.
I know. But there's something I've been thinking of school, but I don't get
It's your
injured. I thought I'd have a Mega Man costume.
So everything, that attack destroys everything real quickly in this level, but the thing is that that's the boss's weakness. Also, this level's designed that you could just like skip through all the enemies, like all the other enemies. The little guys. It's a really short level, but I love how it's designed. I always loved stuff when I was a kid where like you know, in James Bond films where they're just on something like a ship or a space station or whatever and it just starts blowing up. That robot makes me think of X8 for some reason. dispenser.
Here goes nothing.
Wait.
Oh jeez, I'm dying.
Here goes nothing.
Wait. Did they stole that DNA to have its copy of it?
No, he was billed with that. The DNA is kind of like money. In Mega Man Extreme 2, you pick up, you know how in Mega Man you pick up the bolts or the screws?
Yeah.
In Mega Man Extreme 2, on its Game Boy Color, you pick up DNA samples, and that's used as money in the game. Oh yeah, see, because those are other, we have to do the Mega Man Extremes and all the Mega Man Game Boys on this channel too. You thought just because we were done with Mega Man Classic and X that we were halfway done?
We need to play all of them on the channel.
I want to play them all.
Yeah, but you don't have them all.
Yeah, well, I have a list of all of them. It's going to cost me $1,500.
And you make it a job.
Yeah.
Do you think you will?
I hope so. I'm qualified to do that job. I was pressing X, but I was not on the ground. I was just hovering over the thing. So I wasn't able to jump past it.
Here goes nothing.
Leave it to me.
I love you too, Magnus.
Do you think I'm going to stay home tomorrow?
Maybe. I really want to play Metal Gear Solid 3 with you. So bad. See, I'm in a much better mood now.
You made it this far, but this is the end.
I'm not worried about anything. I'm just having fun playing.
Battleship lies at the bottom of the sea. Don't you think it's about time you made your escape?
Idiots! This is all according to plan.
What?
You've turned this into the ideal battlefield for me. Take this!
What have you done, Marco?
Oh, that's nice that that doesn't work.
Over here!
See how much acid does to them. It's about the same, I guess.
Later!
Leave it to me.
Over here!
To get more health if I just attack him like that, though. Thanks for falling on me. I pressed data X to jump again, it didn't work. Why? What? Thanks, this is gonna end soon.
Wait, since when did you haven't used?
I don't know. I think I got it from one of the guys I saved. Don't worry, after I beat this guy, it'll be the end of the episode anyway, and we'll, you can go. Yeah, this guy's actually pretty hard for me to fight without using his weakness. You know what's funny?
What?
So you know that guy I showed you that's horrible at video games?
Yeah.
He actually thinks in Mega Man games there are some guys that are just, you cannot beat at all with your own weapon.
But I beat Chill Penguin with...
No, like, well, yeah, those ones. No, like, well, that may be one of the guys he thinks you can beat. I'm talking about, like, the classic Mega Man. It's like, when he plays Mega Man 2 and then, 3, he's like, so this is the one where there's some guys where you can beat them with your own power. He doesn't realize you can beat all of them with your own power.
And I thought I was bad at games.
Alright, we'll end it here. So thanks for watching. Things are speeding up quite a bit, and I hope they'll remain that way for the rest of the playthrough.